It's been a day, y'all. Is it rolling? Is it? Ah! I should have been more prepared. I can't really. I feel like I'm messing stuff up today. And my fucking pretzel sticks. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna stop rustling this bag here in a second. Hello, hi. Today's a chaotic day because I'm tired. I'm emotional, but I just want to be available just in case people would like to ask questions or need some guidance today. I don't really know what's going on. I think there's good. That's good. Hi, guys. Okay. I have, like, the Aries energy has been beating me up today. I'm upset. Last night, I did a little bit of Reiki work on some places that I felt like were holding onto energy. And I feel like I'm just doing a bunch of purging today. Like a bunch. So when I wasn't paying attention to that purging and I was trying to like get out of my human experience, basically, my electronics just wouldn't work. So that's why this is about 4 hours late. Right? Sorry about that. For anyone in right now, I am doing questions today. Of course, accepting donation and tips. Always, because I love it and it makes me feel very supported and I love feeling supported. But it's not necessary. If you need guidance, I got you. It's fine. If you just want to chat, we can just chat. You want to just catch up? That's fine. Something weird happened. Let's talk about it. It's totally cool. I think I only have about 30 to 45 minutes in me today. But that's how I felt last night. I went for like an hour 44. So we'll see. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, let me post. Because I think I did this last time and people didn't know. You know? They did not know. Does everything... Earlier there was a lag. Is there a lag? Does everything sound okay? Y'all let me know if something's up. All right, y'all. Give me 1 second. There's a lot of things like there. Hi, Clean Bean. I'm okay. How are you? I have been emotional, but okay. You know what I mean? Like, we're just going to feel the emotions and then we're going to do it. No lag. Good. Thank you. Can I have an oracle, please? Hola, beautiful. Hi, Allie. I'm okay too. Good. Yeah. Did you have a specific question or you just want to see what's going on? Hey, Katie. Hey, Queen. Allie, I love it. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone. Oh, I don't even know if I... Oh, ooh. What the fuck was that? I tried to take a picture and it did something weird. I don't even know if I said this. I don't know where all I said this today. I know I said this today. Hey, Katie. I was emotional in the morning before work. Dude, I don't know what's going on. Wait. fuck? Oh, I think Instagram just updated. Tiara, you were saying something, honey. I can look at my face without a filter, so I'm guessing that the Adderall is working. Let's see. LOL. Oh, no. I was waiting for a job to call me. They called my friend, but not me yet. You want to see what that's about? You want to see how they feel about you? LOL. I was harsh on myself for being late to work, as if it was the end of the world. Then me saying, Allie, chill. Ha ha ha. You know what? I saw a TikTok today that said that sense of urgency with you being the problem, like censored at yourself, is white supremacy culture. How crazy. Just wanted to see what the Oracle says. Gotcha. Is there a list? Not necessarily a list. Can you tell me what you mean by that? Like, is there a waiting list? Hello. Or is there like something you can choose from? Is that what you mean? Okay, let's see. Oh, by the way, Queen Bean, I'm the Oracle. So yeah, that's I put that on there just in case like people who don't who aren't coming from my Instagram find this and they know what's going on. I just refer to myself as said Oracle. So let's see what the job is saying for Queen Bean. I like that, by the way. Queen Bean. Let's see, what's up with this job? Oh, very loud shuffles today. What's up with this job? Do you want this job because you want it, or do you want this job because it's something that looks good on paper and it's something that you should be doing? Like, is it something you would really appreciate? We have the struggle card. Oh my God, the strength card and the hangman. But I am getting a bit of a struggle type of energy with the strength card. It feels like something is subtly telling you you want it for you. All right. So what's the struggle? Okay. Is this, but I don't have much of an experience. So we have the King of Cups and the World card. See, without looking and saying that and hearing you say that you don't have much of an experience, this feels like you haven't ended something. This feels like you haven't, like with the King of Cups, the World, and the Eight of Pentacles, this feels like tying up loose ends. You might be underqualified, possibly. Do they ask for degrees or certs or anything like that? Or hold on, I want to see. Let's see. Because the hangman is here, and that makes me feel like it's not something that you need to do. It's something that needs to be presented in a different way. This feels almost like a change in your resume. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about this Five of Pentacles, please? Okay. Okay, can you tell me more about the Hangman, please? All right. This is what I'm getting. So with the Five of Pentacles and the Fool card, if there is any job, it's for investigating financial fraud. If there is any job that could possibly have anything negative to say about you at all, I mean, at all, do not even mention it. If you use don't mention how, this feels like don't mention LinkedIn, don't mention your social media, nothing. Be a mystery to your employees, right? You don't want them to have anything there. And just because with the Fool card and the Five of Pentacles, that's the only reason why I feel that. I don't feel like coming from you that there's anything saying that you are doing anything negative, but this feels like someone who was upset with you, possibly. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. Like it feels like pettiness from an old employer. And then Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. Go on Google. LOL, it's with the police. They would do a background check. Background check, I mean, you know, that's fine. The background check part is fine. Legality is fine. It feels like your old bosses work there. That might be what's stopping you, honestly. And it feels petty. It feels like it's emotional and envy. Like they don't like how happy you are. They don't like how, I'll see what it is, but it feels like that ain't got nothing to do with work. Why would you stop me from making a bag because of that? Like that makes no sense to me. But this feels like making up. I'm not even the type, but this is what it feels like. This feels like making up problems, making up what you bring to the table. Even though what you bring to the table and your cons can be acceptable, this feels like this is where they're looking. And they're looking for a certain thing. So I don't know. I feel like this is Googleable. Like look for the biggest problems in, what'd you say? Forensic investigation, investigating financial fraud. Like it feels like playing off of that. It feels like the interview is going to be very, if you do this again, and if you do it for a different branch or something, this doesn't feel like the end. This feels like a learning curve type of deal. So if you do this again, there's something about the cons and what you bring to the table being different. Okay. And sculpting your resume to be for this job. Like don't talk about it else, but how you are qualified for this job. Sorry, that may be loud for that. Even if you have to like, yeah. I want to see what this pettiness is though, naturally. Like what is happening here? Stick to the script. Yes, it feels like, it really feels like set up, punchline, set up, punchline, set up, punchline. Like you're making someone coming. So present myself better. Yep. But I wouldn't even say better. It just feels like more theatrical, more, it feels like they see the same shit. That's how it feels. And they're used to saying no. So it just feels like, that's not, nope, that's not going to happen. But it feels like if something is so dedicated to this, it'll catch their eye. Now I want to see what you'll have to look out for if you do like apply again, or if they do get back to you. Because yet again, I'm not saying that this is an absolute no. It doesn't feel like something that isn't going to happen. Let's see. Can you tell me a little bit more about this? This feels like lack. This would never be said. This would never be said. This is deep shit. Where they feel like this could be that old boss that you were talking about, but we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Star card. And it feels like that's what's being protected here by like somebody feeling like the opportunity and the money will be taken away from them. Someone doesn't want to share their resources. Yeah. That's what it feels like there. Qualified. Let me see. Let me go back up, y'all. Let's see what's going on. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, just let me know and I'll clarify, okay? LMAO, oh my God, or LOL, oh my God, definitely is. Will share with you what I saw as well. Dumb sense of urgency. Can you tell me what has been blocking my next love? Yes. Yes. This is Elsa. Hello, Elsa. Can we see what's blocking Elsa's love? Her next love, please, or their next love. Don't want to assume. Your pronouns, darling. What's blocking Elsa's next love? I'm hearing some shit. Hold on. What I'm hearing is your capacity for pleasure. So that might be something that you want to work on. Like if you were to receive the type of love that you deserve, would the stimulation and pleasure from that be so great that you would abandon yourself? That's a good question to ask. I'm not assuming, I'm not telling you if that's what's going on. We'll consult the cards, but it feels like your capacity for pleasure needs to be expanded. Okay. And as soon as a little bit of receptivity issues, like receptivity can be worked on. All of this is sacral chakra. And during breakups, we can completely shut down our sacral chakra. We can lose our sense of self, and we can lose our flow and flexibility because we're recovering from all of the ways that we have shared ourselves, enmeshed ourselves, and compromised. So that's just intuitively what I'm getting. Can you show me what's blocking Elsa's new love? Sorry, I want to make sure I got your name right. Okay, can you tell me what's blocking it? Okay, do you want to tell me more? Okay. So there's this programming. What's the programming, please? It feels like you... Anything else? And how is this seen? Sorry. This is really cute. Okay. Oh, honey. This feels like very slow and steady energy. Slow and steady with the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So it's like the fairy tale. It's like that we meet each other, we fall in love, we date for a bit, or we date for a bit, we fall in love, we move in together, we have our kids, happily ever after. And I believe what it feels like with the 2 of Wands and the Page of Wands, that you've been kind of gaslit into thinking that that's immature and it's not available to you. It definitely is. And that feels like the slow and steady wanting someone to court you, wanting someone to want to move into you, wanting someone to be a parent with you and become and grow and change and all of that, that may have gone into your shadow. Okay, so I just want to let you know that that is possible, and it's not immature at all. Let's see. On for me. Experience. Hold on, let me go down. Present myself better with conviction. You know, and you are valuable. Oh, I see what is blocking my love from coming in. Okay, thank you. Hello. Um, Katie would also like a B-Day energy reading. It just passed. I'm assuming an overall solar return reading. Okay. So you're saying it would be too much for me. Definitely want to slow it. No, I don't think it's too much for you at all. I think that there needs to be a reprogramming where you tell yourself, I don't know if you've ever seen people do tapping, where they tap on certain parts of their body to reprogram their body and the messages that they tell themselves in beta. But look up tapping and you can tell yourself, I deserve love. I am worthy of slowly getting someone, like just slowness. It feels like slow and steady. And you may feel like you have to move out of that to receive love, and you don't. So just reprogram your body. Like you are worthy of all of the things that you want. And it'll just find you. It'll come to you. You're worthy of that too. Is Katie in here? Allie, do you know? I'll go ahead and do that B-Day energy reading. Well, I can do it now. And they can watch back. How about that? Have some water because I'm sweating. Hi, Katie. Okay, lovely, lovely, lovely. I'll go ahead and do a B-Day reading for you. Also, if you guys want to, okay, thank you, Queen. I gotta get some glasses, y'all. I'm here. Thank you so much. Lovely. If you want to support but you can't donate or tip, please share this and just let people know that I'm doing these. You know, it'll really help a lot. Okay, let's see, Katie. When's your birthday? If you don't mind me asking. Let's get a good birthday read on you, doll. Are you an Aries? And is there anything specifically? Oh, it just passed. Cool. Is there anything specifically you want me to look? Can you show me Katie's energy? It hasn't been decided yet. Alright, show me what's coming towards Katie. What's coming towards Katie? Whatever comes out. Lovely. Okay, anything else? Can you show me a little bit more about that? I'm hearing a lot. It's super cute. Okay, so we have the Fool and the Knight of Wands. This feels like straight up Aries energy. Hello, darling. This feels like straight up Aries energy of the like moving around, having that fire, being carefree, going with the flow. But it feels like youthful Aries energy. I know that there is also this Aries energy where it can be very, we get things done, we show up on time, we do this, we do that, and then we go. But this feels more loose and lax and like vibrant. This almost feels, I think I already said this, youthful and like a starting point for you. And then we have the Three of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the High Priestess. So this feels like hardships, stuff that you have gone through, but it's already happened. This has already happened, but it feels like you are framing it as character development. This past new moon felt like major paradigm shifts for a lot of people, and you may be having the paradigm shift where you're bouncing back and forth. We have the Two of Pentacles, where you're bouncing back and forth between, am I just shitty? Do my guys hate me? Is the world against me? Like stuff like that. Or was that character development? And it feels like you're going to bounce back and forth between the two. Okay. Let's see. Human to human, me personally, when stuff like that happens, I choose neutrality because there are places where both are true. And I feel personally empowered when I choose whichever one I want to choose. And in this case, it would be that was character development. Look at me, I'm awesome. So, let's see, but I want to make sure. I got a card. Ace of Wands. Okay. Okay. Let's see how you should deal with this. Oh, is that I just realized that this is on. Sorry, y'all. Jesus. I love this. Okay. Yeah, this feels great. Hi, Melissa. So I was like, how should this be dealt with, right? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. This combo is probably one of my favorite combos because it's like you are abundant. You have a garden. You have an abundance of choice. Things just flow in, like nature continues to flow. So if you see something that you don't like, it's fine to say, no, thank you. I have enough. Or I'll get something else, I'm sure. Or I don't really have to believe that because I have options and choices and avenues and just, I know my worth, right? This is my good old no thank you card. And the Sun card and the Six of Wands coming out. I feel like this is just reassurance that you're on the right path. You're doing great. And whenever character development comes your way, you're going to be successful. It's totally fine. Okay. Let's see. If y'all know how to tip donate through these YouTube chat, please do so. Yes. And it helps us out. PayPal and Venmo information in the description box of this video. Thank you so much, Allie. You're awesome. Share it on your close friends, their IG stories, or wherever you trust these readings will benefit people. Yes, thank you. Thank you. I didn't even think about that. I love that. I'm glad you do, Katie. Melissa, hi, everyone. Yes. Y'all, for everyone new here, I am doing readings or questions, specific questions, or anything like that. Tips are appreciated. Donations are appreciated, but not necessary. I totally get it. I enjoy feeling supported, but I understand that this is smack dab. Well, not in the middle, but we're wrapping up a panini, I'd love a general springtime this season energy reading. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. Sent over a Venmo payment. I'm like, oh, really? Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I need to take my phone off of. Thank you, lovely. I didn't even notice. Thank you so much. General springtime this season energy reading. Got you, Allison. I can do that. Let's see. Can we get some spring energy? Allison, can you let me know what's going on? It feels very luscious. I'll tell you that much. I like it. Feels like crushed velvet, but not hot. If there was a fabric that was ever crushed velvet and cooling, that's how this feels. So happy you're doing this. Of course. Me too. Look at these cheeks. These are cheeks of happiness. I'm actually going to take a sip of water really quickly. Everyone take a water break. Okay. Okay. So everything, because I'm an oracle, everything that happens during channelings or readings are like omens and messages and all that good stuff. So my right knee is kind of bugging out once I'm getting into your energy a little bit. The right feels like masculine energy for me, and the hips, knees, ankles, all that good stuff feels like an extension of the root chakra. So when it comes to masculine energy and the roots, that feels like money, schedules, jobs, and possessions, right? So I want to see what that's about first because it was achy, you know? Some clarity and see what that's about. Is it achy because it's growing or achy because we're worried? What's going on? Beautiful yellow all over. What does that mean? Can you give me some more on the Knight of Cups, please? So we have the Fool card, the Three of Wands, and the Magician, Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. What this feels like is the masculine part of manifestation, which is it feels like the last part, like the very last part of creation, where you have to actually like bring it into 3D and get it into 3D. So I don't know if there's something that you are manifesting or trying to create, but I want to get one more on this Knight of Cups just to make sure I'm getting this read right. I'm hearing there's a gradient. Okay, can you tell me a little bit more? Okay. So this feels like, this feels like with anything, no. During this spring, your challenge, challenge feels like too negative of a word, but it is going to be challenging, but it's also going to be rewarding. Like it's going to be like your adventure is what it feels like when you choose your own adventure. This is the adventure that you've chosen. You're kind of tackling dichotomy head on, because there's 3 parts of manifesting. This is how I dissect it anyway. This is, up for debate, but whatever. This is just my perception, and hopefully it resonates. You have the feminine part where you are, that's where you receive the idea, you hold it, you cultivate it. But then when you add your oomph to it, when you add your magic to it, that's your inner child. When you add your creation to it, that's the feminine and the inner child working together. And then when you bring it into the world and it manifests into the 3D, that's the masculine. So there may have been some times where you were like, this is where feminine is, this is where inner child is, and this is where masculine is. But seeing them all come together and try, it's difficult, but getting them to all work together and be on the same page for one thing, even if it's something small, is wild. It is amazing. Okay, so that's what this feels like. There is, with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Swords, that energy kind of felt like you, the saying that I'm hearing is, my emotions are my downfall. If only I could stop being so emotional. If only things didn't affect me so much. If only I could just turn off my empathy for a minute. And I get that. Like there are times where you're like, I don't want to be empathetic right now. Like this is not where it's going to serve me. So the emotion or the empathy is not the problem. It's just the perception. So it's like empathy is okay. I love it. It's an amazing tool, but it's being used for the wrong thing. We're using a hammer to open a bottle of wine right now. Go take that tool over there. Okay, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the tools and the gifts that you have. It's just like they need a little delegation, like everything. Your masculine, however your masculine shows up, your inner child, however your inner child shows up, and your feminine. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm more than welcome to clarify that. Hit that thumbs up, like the video, so you can easily come back to this. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Allie. Your opportunity of growth. It feels really good. Absolutely. Yes, it is good. I'm glad it makes sense. I feel like I was just yelling. Sorry. All right. Oh. Let's see. We're at 37 minutes. I probably have about 45 minutes in. If anybody wants to just check in, share some stuff that's going on, we can just chat. If you want a small reading or have any questions, we can do that too. My goodness, I love doing these. There aren't many places on the internet where I feel like I fit in. I feel like I am a streaming shorty. Like I'm a no edit babe. Like edit for what? That's a bit much. Like to edit means to have an idea of like the desired outcome, and I don't. I just go with the flow, baby. Hi, Nora. How are you? Would you like a reading, or do you have a question today? Do you? Would you? See, Allie. LOL. Edit for what? Keep it simple for 2021. Honestly, at this point in 2021, it's like if you expect perfection from me, you're the asshole. You know, like what are you doing? Why would you expect that from me? Like, what's my middle name? Tell me. What is it? You don't know? And you expect me to be perfect for you? You're weird. That's weird. Why would you do that? Like, that's awkward. I don't think I've ever like tried to be perfect again. Better, maybe. You know, cohesive. I can understand. Palatable, even entertaining. Yes, perfect. You can kiss my arse. LOL. If no one has a question, can I get a romantic dating reading? LOL. I don't date, but I'm always wondering if something will pop up. Yeah, don't. You can. Can you show me what Allison's romance is looking like? Show me. Stop. I still see your face. Oh, I didn't play any music. I'm sitting here like, what is happening right now? Why do I hear myself so much? So the full card tried to come out in like earlier, and I saw it and I was like, I wonder if this is going to come out, and it did. So, okay. Okay, what's in between there? So it's a little bit of a story that's coming out here. Do you want kids? Can you give me a time frame? Not now? Okay. Well, if you plan on dating, 2 time frames, but maybe in like 100 years. 2 time frames here. Either just the next go round, we got the justice, which kind of feels like the karmic cycle right now. Okay. Or it could be in September. Okay. This could possibly be something that happens in September. Okay. We have the Fool card with the Knight of Cups. All right. In between the Fool card and the Knight of Cups is the Ace of Wands. That screams hookup to me. Okay. That's hookup energy. Nothing wrong with it. You know, but then after the Knight of Cups, we had the Hierophant. And I was like, what's in between there? Like, what's going on? Because it seemed like you guys hooked up, then you got together. But the Hierophant felt a little bit more heavy. Like, what is that? And in between there was the Empress. And the Empress is the pregnant woman. So it literally feels like you hook up with someone, you get pregnant, and you get married. I want to see what emotions are here. I miss hookup energy. No, seriously. I want to see what emotions are here. Okay, like how does she feel about it? Okay, and how does he feel about it? Okay, so how you feel about it, or how you would feel about all of this, would be the Judgment, Chariot, and then the Eight of Swords. That kind of feels like karma's biting me in the ass type of feeling. And then for the person, the World card, the Seven of Wands, and then the Nine of Cups. This feels very much so like finally, like they've been trying to get this to happen. So that's what I feel like that wasn't very good. But yeah, I'm going to be dropping a video on intentional abortion soon. So don't worry if it doesn't work out. Let's see. And if you have more questions about that, let me know. Can I ask a question, advice as far as what I need to work through to take the next step in my career? Absolutely. Thank you so much, Allie. Oh, I said Allie, Allison, sorry. Thank you so much. But Allie, you're awesome. And thank you. Let's see. Can I ask a question, advice as far as what I need to work through to take the next step in career? I need to pick up energy. Hi. Should I approach the branch for a transfer request? Cool. Delphi, you get a thumbs up when you show your feet. If you say something like that again, I'm going to block you. Here for the hookup energy, but I will not be giving birth. I support my lovely. I call my BFF Allison, Allie at all times, so it's all good. Cool. All right, let's see. Let's get some advice for Nora. My guides are gearing up. I hope he left. Let's see. Wait. Can I do that? Message displayed. What's the message? Just delete it. Next step in career. Okay, finishing your business. Goodness. Okay, this feels like hold on a second. Oh. Ooh, Allie, can I make you moderator? Thank you, love. Let me see if I can make you moderator. I do have to pee, though. Thank you, baby. Because, ooh, goodness. When it comes to, like, spiritual stuff, I got goons. And they're like, you want me to get them? And I'm like, I have a feeling it's not that deep. Like, I have a slight feeling it's just a nuisance. And we're all right. Did that work? Let me know if that worked. Sorry, Nora. Okay. This feels like internalized capitalism. So you may feel like this job is more valuable or adds more value to you than you add value to this job, and that is just not true. So we have the Moon card and the Two of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. And what this feels like is how money, and in this case capitalism, registers in your shadow. Like it feels like something hasn't been decided yet. You haven't decided how are you going to be greatly impacted by capitalism? Or are you going to greatly impact capitalism? It's like something just like has to be, a decision has to be made there. Then we have the Strength card, the Strength card, the Seven of Cups, and the Emperor. So it feels like I am very okay with being wrong. I want you to know. Okay? So if this doesn't resonate, that's totally fine and we can do this again. All right? But I want, what this feels like to me is whenever you start thinking about this thought process, whenever this programming or this parasite starts to feel in danger, it throws confusion your way. And it throws confusion of, well, how else are you going to do it? Like how else would you do this if it wasn't this? And it feels very condescending to me. Yet again, I could be wrong, and I'm okay with that. If this doesn't resonate, let me know. We'll do another spread. Okay. All right. If Nora needs clarification, I think after that I'm going to go ahead and log off for the night because that makes sense. I get to the point where I want to take action, then confusion hits and I'm frozen. So confusion is a pretty good weapon. Whenever confusion hits, you are not dealing with spirit or your higher self. Okay, keep that in mind, because your spirit and your higher self is very, very like simple and straight to the point. Once confusion hits, you're dealing with whatever is opposing you at that time, whatever. So if you start to feel confused, just ask your ego to step aside, because that's the only thing that parasites can dig into. It's your ego. So let them dig over there and you consult your higher self. You're like, what's going on? You know, anytime confusion, fear, worry, anxiety, all of that sets in, just be like, ego, step aside, please. We'll deal with that in a second. I'll clean you in a minute. Okay? All right, y'all. It's been awesome. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'll do that. You're so welcome. All right, y'all. I am about to head out. It has been awesome. Thank you. You know what's crazy, Hugh? I'm going to give you the attention you need because my guides want to do some work. Is that supposed to be horror? That doesn't really bother me. It's just the wrong platform. Like it's the wrong link. If you would have hit another link in 30 minutes, you could have called me all the horrors you wanted. That's what's funny. But now you're going to be blocked. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate all of the donations, all of the tips. You guys were amazing. I think I'm going to do this again tomorrow. All right. Y'all have a good one.